dude, baby.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The New Orleans Pelicans delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Milwaukee Bucks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Then there's Damian Lillard, then it's Jackson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. You take a look at the Bucks, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
So the Pelicans win the tip. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
MP just throwing that thing down, getting aggressive and attacking the rack.
To the paint. Here's Grimes. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Daniels. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williamson. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Good work there as it goes.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
Here's Milwaukee. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Portis finds Jackson. And here's Lillard. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drills it from deep.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Williamson outside. Pass to Johnson. And here's Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Jackson with room to fire. That one rolls around and rims out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Down low. Tipped. Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 5. And here's Ingram outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Ingram. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Timeout called. Milwaukee. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number 1. Third, Zion Williamson.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Pelicans on D. 6-point lead. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ingram against Jackson. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the basket by Williamson.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Jackson. Still no points. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Grimes. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. And the Bucks miss again. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Daniels. Back to Johnson. Now here's Williamson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Lillard to the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, there's Jackson with the 3. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ingram, the pass to MP. Here's Daniels, defended by Lillard. And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo against Williamson. Pass to MP. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 16 points for him.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And here's Portis. Here's Jackson. Back to Portis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to MP. Outside Ingram. Down low. Valanciunas passes to Daniels. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 3. Takes the 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 13-point game. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Lillard, following the score by New Orleans. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Bucks also with a sub. Bassey's checked in. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jones with a screen on Portis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And Milwaukee shooting around 40% early on here. To the left side wing. Here's Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 20.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Portis. Lillard finds Jackson. Ingram against Portis. Lillard pass to Grimes. Misses the 3. To the middle. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Milwaukee with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Grimes, covered by MP. Grimes, the pass to Bassey. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So it's both teams making sub... Calls timeout. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. 24 points for him.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Caleb Martin. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Hauser in at the 2-guard position. Pulls it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Martin outside. The three. Drains the triple. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it's just so hard to match up with MP in transition. He is just a force.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Bassi, covered by Johnson. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Antetokounmpo outside. That three's off the mark.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Valanciunas. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
It's stolen by MP. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bassi's got 4 rebounds now. They set a pick. Christopher pass to Bassi. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Grimes. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And MP throws it down.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And the Bucks call time here. Ingram's checked in for Jones. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Christopher. The Bucks shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. MP's got 36 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Lillard. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Portis sinks the 15-footer. Portis has got 6.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Ingram. Williamson right side. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Jackson with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to Lillard to the inside. Grimes. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. First one falls for him.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Massey, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Johnson. Valanciunas, he's open from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Valanciunas has gotten his first basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Second, Jonas Valanciunas.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
He's off on the first. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Daniels. Valanciunas sets a screen. Daniels passes to Johnson.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And he makes a first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Lillard outside. Portis right side. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Grimes. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Jackson against Ingram. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. Johnson finds Ingram. Johnson against Portis. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. Daniels passes to MP. It's hauled in by Portis.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Grimes. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Portis. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram on the wing. Back to Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Now here's Lillard. Jackson the screen. 4-3. And Damian Lillard gets a 3. Lillard's got 6.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
1:02 left in the second period. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Portis a screen. Lillard can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And that one good. MP's got 48.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Grimes, the pass to Portis. The 3, here's Lillard, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And so it's New Orleans in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Dyson Daniels out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Milwaukee shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. Grimes. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Let it show MP some pizzazz on that flush.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside Johnson. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Lillard. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
To the middle. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Portis' shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Now Valanciunas down low. Here's Williamson. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. There's Jackson with the three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really good connection there with his teammates. MP showing you really good timing on that alley-oop.
Now Lillard. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Portis. Valanciunas covering. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Williamson. MP is doubled. Williamson right side. And a nice finish on the layup. Williamson's got 9.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Lillard. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. From behind the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Johnson. And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the 13-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 21 points in the game.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And the basket by MP.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 21. Grimes the pass to Lillard. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
The kick out to Johnson. And they double up MP. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Jackson. Clock at 4. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Portis outside. And they're on the break. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. You take a look at Jones. Boy, he's a sniper. Third best three-point shooter in the league. And, of course, Brandon Ingram, he's landed even higher.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And the Bucks making a change here. Christopher's checked in, and Johnson drops them both. Lillard with the ball. He's got 16. Portis with a screen on McCollum. And Lillard puts up a deep three, rebounded by New Orleans.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Down low. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Mann's checked in.
Next man up. Next man up.
He's checked in for the Pelicans. The Bucks making a switch here. .34 seconds left in the third. Tries it from 19. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And MP throws it down.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
The Bucks shooting 42% in this third quarter. Chua, pass to Hauser from downtown. The shot no good. There's McCollum with the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Christopher in at the point guard position. Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo finds Martin. Back to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. The Bucks rebound. Massey, good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Johnson. And MP throws it down.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Here's Christopher. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Hauser can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Bassey, the pass to Martin. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Bassey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bassey. It's Christopher on the wing. McCollum defends. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Achua with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Johnson. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Bassey, the pass to Martin. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. They get it again. Bassey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
Here's Christopher. McCollum defends. And here is Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Bassey. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Achua with a steal. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Christopher. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. MP finds McCollum. The 3-ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Christopher. From deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's MP. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hauser. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Hauser. Fires it. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. Now here's McCollum. Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Hauser, covered by MP. Pass to Christopher. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness on the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Here's Christopher. Antetokounmpo outside. McCollum pulls it in. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Johnson passes to Achua. MP outside. Back to McCollum. To the paint. Right side Jones. Achua with a screen. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Christopher, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The Pelicans pull it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one. Man, he's checked in for Jones. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Bassie. Jackson comes in for Martin. Grimes, he's checked in for Hauser. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Christopher.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Antetokounmpo, left side. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Achua passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Johnson. The drive by Man. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to MP. MP is doubled. Achua with it. Right side Johnson. Here's Man. And Grimes pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCollum. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player. He takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Achua passes to Man. And here's MP. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. That one falls.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
Watch outside.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to Lillard. And they'll get another chance. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The steal. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. more than capable of just jamming it down.
Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball 70% in this game. Johnson passes to man. Achua for three. Drops in the three.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. Another steal. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to man. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Now Achua puts up a three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Grimes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Inside, here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, good things happen when you're the aggressor. Take the game to the defense.
Good, MP. And Johnson drops them both. Antetokounmpo outside. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Don't matter the stage, my boy MP keeps winning.
Nice work, MP. Let's keep it going.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.